Okay, so here we're graphing this f of x equals negative square root of x plus 5, and we said that these are the transformations. It will reflect across the x-axis and translate 5 units down. So let's graph our parent graph, square root of x. I hope you remember the point. Square root of x is a half a parabola opening to the right. The points are 0, 0. It's the inverse of our parabola. 1, 1. 4, 2 instead of 2, 4, and 9, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is our parent graph, and we're going to transform this, okay, first by reflecting across the x-axis. So we reflect it here. By now you should know how to reflect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we will use dashes. Okay, so because we still have another transformation to do. Okay, so that is our first transformation, and then we're going to translate it 5 units up. So we're going to translate these points 5 units up. Okay, so we can use the red. So this will be 5 units up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, and then this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that will be, we do not have an asymptote here, okay, because our graph really ends there. It's not approaching any line. It's not going closer and closer to any line. So this will be our parabola. Okay, so half a parabola opening to the right. Okay, so that is our graph. So let's give some points here. So let's do a summary. So this is our graph. Okay, we do not, the vertex of that. Okay, let's call that also the vertex. Okay, so the vertex will now be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 5. Okay, and then we say our x-intercept. Okay, let's do our domain first. Domain will be 0 to positive infinity. Range will be negative infinity up to 5. Okay, let's look for our y-intercept. So where is your y-intercept? Here is also your vertex 0, 5. Let's solve for the x-intercept. X-intercept is not seen in the graph. Okay, it should be somewhere to the right of 9. So let's solve for that. Okay, so to get the x-intercept, you make y0. Okay, so let's make y0 here, or f of x is 0. So 0 is equal to negative square root of x plus 5. In the previous lesson, we learned how to solve equations like this. So let's solve this one. So I will put this on the other side and it will turn positive. Okay, and then I will just square both sides. So x now is 25. So your x-intercept will be at 25, 0. Okay, so now graph this one too. Cube root of x minus 4 minus 6. Okay, so the parent. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. Okay, so let's go now to cube root. Cube root, this is my last example. I only gave one example for each one. I hope you understand, you know how to transform. So you are just, as long as you know the shape of the parent graph, then you can transform. Okay, so here, according to the PEMDAS, this will go first. So we will translate y equals cube root of x, not square root of x. 4 units to the right, and then 6 units down. 4 units to the right, 6 units down. Okay, can you graph the parent graph? You remember this is the parent graph here. Okay, and then do the transformations. I'll see you on the next video.